All right, guys. Well, happy Friday. Happy October. Super excited to start a new month and, of course, a new quarter. You all know me as Coach Lois. I have my business partner, Timon Vinke. He's going to be talking in a little bit. But at first, I wanted to share with you why are we here? What are we talking about? And then we do have a special offer for you guys as part of my current coaching programs because I really, really, truly believe this program is the right answer for some, if not all of you. And so we'd like for you to consider this and get back to us as soon as possible. And we're going to go over what that looks like. But one of the things that I discovered in my heart over the last 6 months, keep in mind, I've been coaching hundreds of people now in lower level programs and then higher level programs on lead generation and sales mastery for 12 months now. I really started noticing inside of my own high ticket program that all the tools are there for you to succeed in lead generation and sales mastery. With my 4-step proven system, it works. You know, you got that mindset of fearless selling, you got the time management, otherwise known as the 12-week year to work smart, not 7 days a week, right? You get the lead generation plan. How are you getting people into your sales funnel? And then how are you following up? That's step number 4. But along the way, I discovered, and thanks to you guys for helping with this and a lot of other people along the way, that the number one challenge people had was they weren't confident in their offer. I met Timon. I was like, oh my gosh, he's the missing link to my program. So we've been talking now for, gosh, several months about how can we bring something to the marketplace that truly is a one-stop shop that delivers what you need, what you deserve, again, for you to be seen, to be heard, to be paid, to manifest and monetize your best life in a healthy and balanced way. So I'm excited to release to you our Healthy and Wealthy and Wise program. Yes, that is based off of my podcast title and my passion, as well as Timon's. He's in Europe, where people are a lot more balanced over there. I have found out after working and talking to a lot of different potential business partners, Timon made the cut because he's in alignment with values of mine, which is health, wealth, and wisdom. We're not here to just make a living. We're here to truly design a life. So if you give us a year, we'll help you grow your business by 250,000. So again, multiple 5 figures, so 20K months, and create supporting habits so that you stay healthy, become wealthy, and grow your wisdom. We do have a guarantee. So it's about offer development. Again, still my sales, marketing, lead generation, and of course the work-life balance with the help of the 12-week year. But then also we have some bells and whistles built into this program that I did not have in the previous program. And then of course personal development. So really quick, we're going to have 5 stages in this year-long program. Stage 1 is to help you make more money, more life, and have more health. We are going to get you into that 12-week year, the 12-month program. We're going to help you actually build that offer, right? With that new and improved offer. So we're going to actually help you, clean up your offer, make sure it's medium to high ticket so you can make more money in less time. You're also going to have lifestyle habits for sales growth. This is at least one lead generation strategy, and of course, getting your sales funnels cleaned up, because I know that was also between the offer, maybe not being clear, then the next steps were also not clear. And then we're going to have, which is really exciting, a full service permission-based lead generation, which is what I've been teaching you guys. No paid advertising, none of that stuff. We actually have a done for you system. So our own VAs that are going to come alongside and help you with that. Beyond that, if you choose to go into that, we have the ability to help also coach you on how to get 3 affiliate partners of your own to help you, like my affiliate program, have people bring qualified leads to the table for you so that ultimately between stage 3 and then of course stage 4, our goal for you is to take 7 days off in a row without checking into the office even once, because you have your teams and your systems running for you. The other thing, it's not on here, but my wish for you is to be able to take 12 weeks off a year. So that could be 1 week off a month. It could be 2 weeks here. It could be 2 weeks there. Again, enjoying your family, enjoying travel, enjoying time freedom instead of being stuck to your business and your cell phone almost, on a regular basis without vacation and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, beyond that, we're going to have a strategic plan to help you get to 7 figures and beyond. And by that point, you'll have had that $250,000 in sales. So I'm gonna turn it over to Timon, but I do want to plant the seed that if this sounds like a good fit for you, and Timon's actually going to break down our special offer that we have is a thank you to those of you who you all have here been inside of my coaching program, either for a minimum of 3 months or as much as 6 months, even beyond. So I'm going to introduce Timon to a deeper level. Again, he lives in Spain, and we go way back to last December. He was in my mastermind group, so I've known him for quite some time and have really appreciated the things that he does really, really well, complement me and my program, and were the things that we're missing that I know you guys, you need, you deserve. So Timon, take it away.
Yeah, nice to meet you all. So I'm Timon. I live in Spain. I'm from the Netherlands originally. Well, I traveled around the world. I lived in multiple countries, and basically I've always been working for large corporations. Started my own consultancy business 5 years ago now. Quit that after a couple of years because I was traveling too much, and I had kids. So I said, okay, that's not gonna work for me. So I decided, well, I was manager, I work in the corporate environment, and I'll grow my own consultancy business. So I know everything there is to know about business, so I'm going to teach other business owners. That didn't turn out exactly as I anticipated. So one of the things that I learned about myself is that, and actually a conversation with Lois yesterday reminded me about, I'm not the biggest person that goes from 0 to 1. Because I for whatever reason that is ticked me. I to start something from scratch. What I'm really good at is helping people to go from 1 to 10. So building a team, building systems to start thinking more strategically, long term, and building on what you already have. So and that's why this partnership with Lois is so dear to my heart, because Lois is actually very great in selling stuff, as I just like it translated. So that's like a very good combination of those two. Let me go in. I'll share a little bit more details about the program, about the structure, how we help you to succeed, and of course not also quite important what the investment will be. And like Lois said, we have a special deal for you because you are already valued clients from Lois. So let me dive into this. So present. So as Lois already said, so some of this will be similar or actually identical to the page, but this is a little bit more elaborate. So it's a year-long program, and we help you grow your business by $250,000 guaranteed. But that's only the monetary side. So like Lois said, we also want to help you support getting the habits, to develop the habits that not only grow your business, but also to stay healthy, become wealthy, and wise as well. So the first is we really want to help you with the structure of your irresistible high ticket offer. So in our case, when we talk high ticket, it's a $10,000 offer or more. Some of you might not feel that you're ready for that, but we have actually a very clear system of how you can develop that offer, and even talk to your target audience whether they like that offer. So basically, it's a step-by-step process that you go through. And then secondly, then we help you create and launch your marketing and sales system. So this is where Lois's expertise is coming in. And then third is the support to scale to $250,000 in sales in a year, and that's guaranteed. So how do we do that? So first off, basically what would you be willing to do if you could have a scalable high ticket offer? So it's not only like a $10,000 offer where you have to work for every dollar of that offer. It's really the development of a scalable high ticket offer. Your clients will love it. And then, of course, having a marketing and sales system that turns strangers into clients, and a $250,000 a year business. And then also have all the supporting habits so that you stay healthy, become wealthy, and grow your wisdom. And I might add to stay sane for some people. That might be a good addition as well. So it's the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise program. So the program is divided in 5 stages. They're not tied to the time. It's just to structure your progression through the program. So we start off with More Money, More Life, More Health roadmap. So this is really to help you develop the high ticket offer, to validate it in a marketplace. So that's like I said, it's not like we tell you like, oh yeah, your offer is great now. No, we're going to have you go to your target audience and talk about the offer, talk about the pricing, how you're structuring it, and basically getting their feedback on if it's good or not. And then of course, yeah, you need to sell it. So that's basically stage 1. Stage 2 is then the lifestyle habits for sales growth. So we remove the bad habits, but if you don't replace them with then bad habits tend to come back. So we need to replace them with the good habits that you do want to have, and as well as removing limiting beliefs that you might have. And then we help you build your sales funnel that works for you. Then number 3 is More Life and Lead Generation Boosts. So here we focus on business systems so that you free up your time. And while at the same time, we start our done for you lead generation service. So the full name was on the page, is full service permission-based lead generation. And that's where the lead generation boost comes from. So you already have your system working, but now we bring in our team to really ramp up the lead generation. Then number 4 is building and optimizing your team. So now that you have your systems in place, we now help you to structure your organizational chart and find the people that you're going to put in that organizational chart to run the business systems that you developed in a prior stage. And then in addition to that, you start building your affiliate network. So you start leveraging your time on the sales front as well. And the 5th is we help you then scale. So that's the final scale, 250,000 euro additional revenue. So if we break these 5 down a little bit more, the game you're playing, so the finish line, so this was also what's on the page. So we restart with the roadmap and your new or improved offer. And what really is important after that stage is that you're really confident that you have an offer that's selling well, that you have 6-figure income streams. So you now not only believe, but you can truly see how you're going to get to the $250,000 in a year's time. Because just as a reminder, if it's a $10,000 offer, that's 25 clients. So it's not like a huge world-changing number that you need to achieve in terms of number of clients. Just putting it out there. So stage 2, lifestyle habits for sales growth. So a sales funnel and at least 1 lead generation strategy. So this will be heavily based, if not identical, to what Lois has been teaching you so far. And then the price is that you have $50,000 in sales and lifestyle habits that keep you energized, motivated, and focused. So we really want to make sure that very quickly in the program, you not only get your first sale, but you ramp up to 50,000 in sales as well. More Life and Lead Generation Boost. So these are the owner-specific business systems. So basically, we work with you to identify which systems are applied to your business. Of course, we have some templates and ideas because many of you are also a coach or a trainer or an authority entrepreneur. So it's not like they're going to be widely different, but we still want to make sure that they are will be working for you and for your business. And then we implement with our team the full service permission-based lead generation. And the end price, the price of that is that you are able to earn twice as much in less time and with half the stress. So it starts becoming more and more predictable in how you're getting the leads, how you're getting the sales in. And then stage 4, building and optimizing your team. So again, you have your key systems champions in place, and at least 3 affiliate partners. And the price is you can take 7 days off in a row without checking into the office once. Stage 5, scale to 7 figures. So you have an additional $250,000 in sales. So that's the finish line. And you have completed the strategic plan to get you to 7 figures and beyond if that's your ambition. So what we're really trying to do here is, because we are guaranteed at 250, if we want to have you start thinking about and planning and implementing to grow to 7 figures, so that the 250 for us is relatively easy to deliver on, because you're really ramping up to the $1 million in sales. And the price of stage 5 is the $250,000 in new or additional sales. So how do we help you get there? Well, the first off is a learning center. So this is where all the online training is for all the different stages and the steps, etc. The second is group coaching calls. So every month there are weekly opportunities to be mentored by our staff or by our team. So that could be myself, could be Lois, could be someone else that we bring in from outside. So as it currently stands, I will be in stage 1. I will be running the group coaching calls on the offer development to help you with that. And then in stage 2, when we start working more on the sales, that's where Lois comes in with her coaching calls. So, and the format, the way I run the coaching calls is one-on-one coaching in group setting. So it's not like an added training or anything. It's really, you still get to ask all your questions and get all the help you need. But you still also learn from the questions that our other participants are raising and that they need help with. Then number 3, real-time feedback. So you have a special private WhatsApp group. I think you already are in one with Lois. I think we're gonna start a new one specifically for this program. So in that, I will be in that group as well. So you can ask any questions, any help you want to have there. And then number 4, accountability partner. I think you're familiar with that as well. Lois has also implemented that, so it's going to be similar. We might be a little bit more specific because depending on where you are in the program, where you should focus on with this. And then number 5 is Healthy Wealthy Wise Mastermind. So this is new. So when you get to stage 3, so when you have crossed the 50,000 in sales, you will join a mastermind, and that mastermind group meets twice a month. And of course, you're done working with people that are also further along in the program. So you're now helping each other to really start scaling and growing the business. So again, they are facilitated by a member of our team, but they are participant-led. And then this is the full service permission-based lead generation. So when your marketing and sales tracking systems in stage 3 are in place, our team starts running the service for a period of 3 months. So that's going to generate, we think it's going to generate hundreds of leads. It depends a little bit on your target audience, and because in the end, it's not about quantity but it's about quality. But typically that's about the result that we are looking for. So that should boost your sales significantly, because you have your sales system in place and you have your conversion, your lead to conversion mechanism in place. So this is of course all with little effort and time from you. And then if you want to, after 3 months, you can decide to continue this as a separate service, so outside of the program. So 3 months are included. If you after that want to continue, that's a separate conversation to have, basically. And those were the number 6. So what are you and us responsible for? So you are responsible for helping us create your high-ticket offer. Participate in your online training and attending the twice monthly mastermind from the moment that you have got to that stage. Do the work involved in growing your business. So this is not like there's still work involved in growing it. So just putting it out there is not. It's going to be a lot easier, we think, with this program, but it's still going to require your input and your effort and your work to actually get there and make this work. And you need to bring your wisdom and knowledge for us to tap into. So a lot of times people underestimate what they have to bring to, what they can bring to the table when we're discussing their offer or their expertise. So just bring it to the table, and we will work with you to bring it up and incorporate that in the offer. And then scale by at least 250 in added or new sales by playing full on. And just FYI, playing full on in our world does not mean working 60 hours a week. That I hope that's clear by now. It just means that you're not getting distracted all the time by different new shiny things. It's like, okay, you're really focused on this high ticket offer, this program, and growing to that particular offer to 250,000. That's basically what we're saying here. So we are responsible there for coaching you to develop that amazing offer, and then coaching you to market and sell it, and supporting you in building the habits you need. And then, of course, the coaching and support until you sell your first 250,000 in new additional or new sales. So what's the investment? So this entire program, it's $25,000. So how we structure it is you pay $6,250 once accepted into the program. And of course, there are no fees to apply to see if you qualify. It's just a conversation. And then you make another $6,250 payment only after you have sold $50,000 in your additional sales. So if you don't see any results, you don't pay us anything else than the initial payment fee. And the balance of $12,500 you only pay once you have hit that $250,000 in your additional sales. So those are the only, that's the structure of the investment. So basically we are so confident that we can help people with this program to achieve those goals that we finance 75% of the investment. And it's part of our triple guarantee. So what's the triple guarantee? Number one is the viable program guarantee. So that what we mean by that is you only make the second $6,250 payment after you grow by $50,000 in sales. So now you really know that we know what we're talking about, and you really know that this system works and this offer works, etc. And only then you make that second payment. It also ensures that you profit from this program early on. So there is not a very large initial investment. So you will very quickly you will have recouped that initial investment. Number two guarantee is no additional payments guarantee. So everything you need is included in the program. So we will never come to you saying, oh, well, you need to pay extra for this, or you also need to buy this because otherwise you won't make it, blah, blah. Now, everything is included in one package, in one price. And that's this program. And then the $250,000 guarantee. So you only make the $12,500 payment at the end when you have hit $250,000. If you have hit it after 9 months, you make that payment after 9 months. But I think you will agree with when you hit $250,000 in 9 months, I hope that you are gladly pay us the 12.5K. That's our goal basically. So those guarantees are also in the agreements, of course, that we have for you when you die. And like I said, so this is a special offer to you. Because so what I just described is the structure that how we sell it to people that are new to us. This is because of you're an existing client. So instead of paying $6,250 to start, you can start for only $3,125. So we cut it in half again. So that means for just that $3,000, you will get access to everything. So you join us for a year, we will work with you, we will treat you just like a full paying client. It doesn't matter to us. And so you will just participate as a full member, and then you make another $3,125 payment once you have sold 25,000 in these new additional sales. So there is basically one extra payment. So if you take up us on this offer, it's 325, another 3,125, and then it's 6,250 and 12,500 at the end. So basically, it's 3,125 to get started, and all the other payments you can actually make from the sales and revenue that we help you to develop. So the other payments are per the normal structure. And again, our goal is to make this a no-brainer for you. I think we've come a very long way into that. Maybe we've made it. That's up to you to decide. So what's the next step is to reach out to Lois. You know how to reach her, have a conversation with her. If she also thinks you're a good fit for the program, she will also answer your questions that you have, and we'll take it from there. So that's all I had to share on that, Lois.
That was perfect. And just to let you guys know, we really only have 2 spots left for the November start. So if you're interested, you're going to want to talk to me today, Monday. And so some of you are, still going to be in the October class, which is great with me. But if you want to be in on that November 1st kickoff to starting the first day of the rest of your life, you're going to have to probably make a decision within the next 48 to 72 hours, not necessarily counting the weekend, but I would say by Monday or Tuesday, Timon, unless you have any other thoughts on that, something that I might be forgetting.
No, no, I think that's fine. Yeah, that works.
Because we are keeping the group small on purpose. And I won't lie, I wish I would have had this offer when the pandemic started. Because again, just to reiterate, and then we'll open it up. We have a little bit of time for any questions that, for those of you who are here live, may have. But I spent a lot of time serving the wrong target market. I spent a lot of time selling really low, crappy offers. This isn't a negative thing, it's the facts. So it took me so many months of trial and error to keep going to be able to do that, right? And so if I would have had this offer, I don't know. I mean, I don't even want to think about it because I'd be a lot further along. And I've seen from the marketplace in the last 12 months. This is the best offer out there. So, does anybody have any questions? Anything not clear before we wrap up the call?
I guess not.
Awesome. Well, you guys know the drill. Reach out to me as soon as you can with questions or to have a one-on-one conversation with me and take that next step forward. So thanks, guys, for your time. Thank you, Timon. I know it's late there on a Friday night in Europe, so I appreciate you taking the time for that. So.
Welcome. It's time for a beer, but I'll get that wrong when I get downstairs.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for attending live. And for those of you on the replay, let us know how we can help. All right. I will stop the recording right now.